when people see me for the first time, they are looking for someone taller. I am standing up. I am sitting down. I am standing up. I am sitting down. I am only not even 5 feet tall. And they're looking for someone with muscles, like a wrestler. When they realize it is me, they say, "You are Junko Tabei, the first woman to climb Mount Everest? How did you carry such a heavy backpack? Oh, what is your lung capacity?" They never ask very interesting questions. Well, once I was speaking at university and a young man stood up and said, "Is it true that all female mountain climbers in Japan are unattractive?" He was quoting a Japanese novelist. I said to him, "Well, when you look at me, you can see that isn't so." That shut him up. People do not ask the interesting things. It's all about appearance or physicality when they meet mountaineers. We are much more interesting than that, especially women mountain climbers. We all come from somewhere. I come from Miharu. It means 3 springs. Cherry, peach, plum, the blossoms of spring, and very famous for a cherry tree that blooms even in the most hottest of winters, even during the war. That's when I was born, World War II, 1939. I am the youngest of 7 children. 5 of us are girls. When I was born, my father looked at me and said, "Another girl?" And then he refused to name me for a few days. I think he wanted a boy. My father was very poor. He was a printer, but he worked very hard. And I was a weak and sickly child. I caught pneumonia many times. And when I went up Mount Everest, the people in my village said, that little Junchan, so tiny, so frail, so weak, how could she climb up such a big mountain? I couldn't run when I was a child. I couldn't do gymnastics. I was no good in sports. I was not an athlete. But when I was 10 years old, my 4th grade teacher, Watanabe Sensei, took some of us to mountains. And there I learned mountain lessons that stayed with me my whole life. First of all, I learned how important a team was when climbing mountains, but the team cannot do it for you. You are the only one who can make it to the top. And I learned that it doesn't matter how fast you go or how slow. Step by step with the will to get to the top is how you get there. Oh, and when I got to the top of Nasudake, I couldn't believe all the things that I didn't know about. And it ignited in me a desire to learn more about the world.